Hey guys, this is Marie from My Korean Soul, and first of all, I want to thank all of you so much for watching my videos and for subscribing because it's crazy. I wouldn't have never thought that I would get like 3,000 subscribers in like 3 months. I was really surprised when I saw that. So from the bottom of my heart, really, thank you so much for supporting our channel. I'm really sorry for posting this video really late because I promised that I would make a Q&A video already for a long time and I didn't do it because I was really busy with my studies. But anyway, I'm going to answer your questions today. So the first question, how do you see your lovely relationship in 5 years? That's my question. Fighting. Thank you. How do I see my lovely relationship in 5 years? To be honest, I'm not really sure. I think that's kind of difficult to think about because my boyfriend has been wanting to study abroad for a long time, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do because I want to study in Korea and he wants to study abroad, so it's really confusing at the moment. But in 5 years, I still do hope that we're still together, but where or what we will be doing, I'm not really sure about that. Okay, so these two questions are kind of the same, like how did you meet your boyfriend and can you tell us your love story? So I will be answering those two questions at the same time. We met on an app named ePenpal, which changed its name to Dungo recently, or a few months ago, I'm not sure. And I posted a picture of my Korean notebook that I have here. Since I am really busy studying Korean these days, I'm really interested in Korean language and I've been studying Korean for like 4 years maybe. So I posted this picture because I was bored and I didn't really have anyone to talk to on that app. So when I posted that picture, a lot of Korean people liked the picture and they were like, oh, really good, keep on studying. And Hyunjun was also one of the people that commented and liked my picture. So I went to his profile and I sent him a message, thanking him for commenting on my picture. And from there, we started talking to each other. He introduced himself, I introduced myself. We started Skyping a lot. And eventually he asked me to be his girlfriend. So after that we started talking a lot on KakaoTalk, which is a Korean messenger app. It's very famous in Korea. I introduced him to my parents on Skype. I asked my mom oh, do you want to talk to this guy? I've been talking to him for a really long time. And then she started talking to him. He was really polite towards her. She really liked him from the beginning, and then I told her that he was my boyfriend and she supported our relationship because my mom already kind of had a feeling that I would date a Korean guy eventually because I was so interested in Korean culture, and I already told her that I really wanted to study in Korea or just live in Korea and work there. So she already expected me to have a Korean boyfriend eventually. So this wasn't really a surprise for her. And we met at the airport in the Netherlands. He did everything to be able to come here. He worked to earn money. My family was really welcoming towards him. He really had a great time here. And then he went back to Korea after 10 days. And then 2 months later, it was my turn to go to Korea. I had a really amazing time with him and his family. His family was really welcoming towards me, and they already when I arrived in Korea, his uncle came to pick me up and he showed me really pretty places in Korea. His mother already prepared some food for me, so when I would arrive that I would have something to eat. His sister was also really kind. And the day that I arrived was also my birthday. And Hyunjun told his uncle that I really like cheesecake. So his uncle went to buy cheesecake especially for me, which was really, really kind. And we were celebrating my birthday together. They sang happy birthday to me in Korean. His mother even made seaweed soup because that's tradition in Korea. When someone is having their birthday, they eat seaweed soup. I was just really surprised with how kind and welcoming they were towards me. I was really thankful. In the beginning, Hyunjun's mother had a problem with me, kind of. She didn't really like the fact that Hyunjun was dating a foreign girl. She was like, why are you dating a foreign girl? Why aren't you dating a Korean girl? There are so many pretty Korean girls out there. Why don't you stick to your race, But eventually, after she saw that Hyunjun really got along with my family really well, she accepted me and she was really happy that I took care of him, and that way she saw that I was okay, and she also accepted me to stay at their home, just like to show gratitude that I took good care of him in the Netherlands. In the beginning it was kind of hard because she didn't like me, but thankfully she accepted me. His father was also really kind to me. He even paid dinner for me. We went out to eat with Hyunjin, his sister, and his father. He introduced me to many pretty places where he lives. Just in general, his family has been amazing towards me, and I'm really thankful that they accepted me into their family as well. Who fell in love first, you or him, and is he your first love? Who fell in love first? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. You know, when I first started talking to him on a pen pal, I thought he was really attractive because he's really good looking. And when I started talking to him on Skype, he was really funny and sweet towards me, so I started feeling more attracted to him, but I'm not sure if I was the first one to fall in love, because he was the one that asked me to be his girlfriend, so to be honest, I'm not sure about that. And is he your first love? No, he's not my first love. Was there ever a point where you felt like giving up on your long-distance relationship? If so, how did you overcome that feeling? I don't think there was ever a point that I felt like giving up on my long-distance relationship, because I am a very patient person. I can wait as long as I know that eventually I will end up with the person that I love. I don't really have any problem with distance, but if I would have a point where I felt like giving up, then I would just try to think about all the good things, you know? Like, he's a really good guy. He always cares a lot for me. He tries to still stay in contact with me even when he's really busy. Just think of the positive things about this relationship and just forget about the feeling that you want to give up. Also, I have gotten a lot of questions about what language we speak in. And with a lot, I mean a lot. Okay, so to answer that question, we speak both Korean and English. Like, when we're verbally speaking to each other in video chat, we speak in English, but when we're texting to each other on KakaoTalk, we text in Korean. I'm not sure why we do that, but I'm very comfortable with texting in Korean, but speaking Korean is still a bit difficult for me, and he can speak English really, really well, so he doesn't have any problem with that. So texting Korean, speaking English. Also, some of you guys have asked how old we are. I am 19 years old and my boyfriend is 22 years old. Though in Korean age, he is 23 and I am 20 years old. Because in Korean age, they always add 1 year to your actual age. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. I know I haven't answered all of your questions yet, but I don't want to make this video too long or else it will get boring. So I promise I will answer your questions in the next Q&A video. And if you have any more questions about Korea, about me, about our long distance relationship, or anything in general, feel free to ask it in the comments below and I will answer them. And just thank you so much for supporting our relationship, and I just really appreciate it, so thank you. See you guys!